Welcome back to the QSUpali YouTube channel. I hope you have learned something from my previous videos. I wish to continue with this video to discuss the balance of preliminary items deemed necessary for pricing and most important project activity monitor charts. Contractor site facility. Several facilities are required on the construction site to provide an adequate work environment for workers, including sanitary conveniences, site offices, temporary storage, and storage areas. These facilities must be laid out properly on the site to optimize productivity. Identifying the type of site facility required is important. The cost application is varied for site facilities as it is to be compiled with the requirements of the condition of the contract. Engineer site facility. As per the conditions of the contract, providing the engineer site facility is a must. A sufficient workspace directly impacts the efficiency of the engineer. The engineer can focus on his task knowing all documents or tools are at hand. The cost impact on the engineer's site facility also varied according to the requirement of the condition of the contract. Mobilization and demobilization. Mobilization means transporting the labor, material and plant to the site and ready for prosecution of the work required under the contract. Demobilization means the removal of the contractor's forces and equipment from the work site upon the completion of the work as per the contract. Mobilization and demobilization work will be paid only once regardless of the number of times the contractor mobilizes to the site. The cost impact for mobilization and demobilization shall be determined as per the requirement of the project. Project charts. Estimate project hours. It is important to estimate project hours or effort hours during the planning stage to create an accurate budget and milestones. By planning how long each task of work will take, the quantity survey can create a duration. For instance, if completing a site clearing of 150 mm thick topsoil removal, one bulldozer works on the task for 8 hours a day, and suppose the task takes 2 days to complete. If two bulldozers work on the same task, it may take 1 day to complete. These effort hours can be used to create a critical path schedule and milestones for the project. This may also be used to create a budget and cost estimation. The effort hours can be used to determine a task duration and how much labor, materials and plants are needed to complete a task on time. This also helps calculate the project's expected cost and create to refine the estimate. For example, if the client requires a strict deadline for the project, it may need to gather more resources to meet the deadline of each task. If the project has a flexible deadline, it is to be included in an estimated range of the task. Based on the project's execution plan, it can create all the tasks involved and the labor, material and plant required to complete each task. I will discuss this further in my upcoming videos. Cash flow. The cash flow in a construction project refers to when money will be incurred and how much the money will be received throughout the project. The movement of money flow into the project, that is income, is said to be cash inflow, and the movement of money flow out of the project, that is expenditure, is said to be cash outflow. When the money received is more than the money incurred for the project, it is a positive cash flow. When the money received is less than the money incurred for the project, it is said to have to be negative cash flow. The financial success of a construction company depends largely on its ability to manage cash flow. Throughout the project, contractor has a significant outlay of cash for labor, material and plant, but months often pass before they see every income from the project. As a result, many contractors return to finance to pay for the project expenses to cover their costs until payments roll in. A sample cash flow statement is uploaded here for your information. Critical path method. The critical path is a chain of linked tasks that directly affect the project's finish date. If any task on the critical path is late, the whole project is late, because the critical path is a series of tasks that control the calculated start date or the finish date of the project. This is a network technique used to predict project duration. This includes activity definition, activity sequencing, activity resource estimating, and activity duration estimating. To find out the project's start date and finish date, it is required to calculate the early start, that is ES, and the early finish, that is EF, dates called forward pass calculation. Using backward pass calculation, you can also calculate the late start LS and the late finish LF date. The critical path is the longest sequence of activities that must be finished on time to complete the entire project. If you don't have a system to organize and visualize all the interconnected tasks, it is hard to predict how much time you will need to get everything done. Below are some critical path examples to help you understand the key elements. As this is an algorithm that is used to schedule project activities, Primavera P6 calculates the critical path method in 2 steps. First, the early start ES dates are calculated by performing a forward pass. Second, the Primavera P6 calculates the late finish LF date by performing a backward pass. This reveals activities in the network that have a float. CPM forward pass as per the following diagram. CPM backward pass as per the following diagram. The above diagrams are for your reference only and will be discussed in detail in my upcoming video. Thank you. Please wait for my next video for the continuation of the discussion on the above subject and other related schedules. I will be pleased if you are motivated by the desire to explore the value of the field's necessity that would contribute to the construction industry. Please refer to the description box below for the written description of this video clip. With a positive attitude and a growth mindset, keep moving forward and explore the field. I will see you in the next video. If you are inspired and learned something in this video, please click like, subscribe to my YouTube channel and press the bell button to notify my upcoming videos and share with others too.